Introducing first.
And here we go. It is main event time. This is going to be a spectacle. Here comes X-Devil.
The Prince of Hell.
We got luchadors coming straight from Mexico City.
Yeah.
And they are going to be on the CWE tour. And their first stop is here in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. And right now we're seeing X-Devil Jr. come out. And people have never seen luchas like this. Young luchas that are on the rise. And just going to show people exactly their style of wrestling, and we are in for an absolute treat tonight.
This is going to be very different compared to the match.
And now, introducing his opponent.
Style is very
And not only that, it's brother versus brother. Here comes Saul, X-Devil's younger brother. They know each other like the back of their own hands, and they are not scared to basically beat each other up, destroy one another. They've been beating each other up since they were kids, and now we're going to see it here in live wrestling action. And I mean, this is so exciting to see here in person. And I mean, it is their first time here in Weyburn, but they've already been out in Calgary wrestling here in Canada previously for a week. They had stops with Dungeon Wrestling. The Hart Boys out there treated them well, and they were with Can-Am Wrestling in Alberta. And also, they got to feel at home when they were wrestling in Calgary for MexiFest for 3 days in a row. They had 3, sometimes 4 matches a night, and are well prepared to show Weyburn exactly what lucha wrestling is all about. Couple young men here. Saul, only 18 years of age. His brother X-Devil, 22 years old. They've got about 6 years of professional wrestling experience under their belt already. This is going to be a fantastic treat for everyone here. Right away. And that's not a lockup, folks. We're ready to go, and wow, a tope suicida through the ropes. Exactly. I don't know if Cam's ready to call a match like this, because he is not used to a style this fast-paced. So he's going to have to be on his toes here too, getting the crowd hyped up. How can they not be hyped up after a start like that? Just look at this. The speed, the agility, it's fantastic. Oh, X-Devil understanding what he needs to look out for his brother off the ropes, and matches up, just gets him into the corner, and here we go with a clothesline. Again, look out there, Saul following up, and again, back and forth action. This is what we're here for. Oh, a big boot to the face from Saul. Brotherly love right there. Whip to the corner, and hey, guess what? He's still there. Oh, my goodness. Lower back, just into the turnbuckle, just as fast as you can see it. They are tearing the house down here tonight at the Knox Hall, and hey, this is a great venue, like I said, for them to flip and fly, and just a big boot. X-Devil not wasting any time, and I think this is what you're going to see, is how tenacious and how fast they attack one another. Oh, just flops it down, and big clothesline. You're exactly right. Sometimes it's tough for them to, I think, comprehend what is going on because of how fast it is, and they're not used to seeing this, and this is why we brought them out here to see what's going on. And X-Devil, like, taking the mask off his brother, just showing a sign of disrespect to the younger brother, but just kind of putting it back on there. I think he could have took it off if he wanted to, but he knows. Establishing his dominance as the older brother would. Oh, big running jump kick to the midsection. Saul is in trouble here. if you ask them, they'll say it's everything. It is absolutely everything. And so taking it off or doing anything would be the ultimate sign of disrespect. And I think X-Devil with the chop there was just kind of showing him, hey, I'm your big brother, and don't you forget it. So, yeah, those chops, I ask wrestlers all the time, do they hurt? Answer, always, yes. 100% yes. Oh, over the top, onto the floor, concrete, and up and at him. Nothing. I think Lynn's a little more happy to see that rather than Mr. Beefy Goodness all up in the front row there. The action here staying out on the floor yet. Devil lining him up here for a big kick to the back. And these, like, just, I don't know what to say. I never grew up with a brother, and I could only imagine. I don't think my fights would ever be like this, but these two are taking it to one another, and just X-Devil, threatening to throw Saul into the crowd, but onto the ring. Yes. There you go. Get some Mexican lucha libre love there.
Those kids are probably sitting there
in awe.
Yeah.
Terrified even. Saul needs to get his bearings figured out here. He's been pretty well attacked this whole match. And it'll take a lot more than that to defeat Saul, because Saul is very well trained. He's just someone who can take an insane amount of punishment, and look at that, and there we go, a leap over, and here we go into his patented suplex brain buster here. Oh, he reversal by X-Devil, and off the went for a cutter or a kick, and unfortunately X-Devil had that scouted. Obviously he's going to know everything his brother's going to throw at him, but there's going to be no surprises. Exactly. There's no surprises, and it's just pure fighting and luck. But X-Devil just really making Cam work on these counts here. He's definitely using everything he can. Oh, just throwing a knee into his brother's side of the face. I should hope not. This is fantastic, though. I mean, this is just amazing to see here, and we're watching a couple guys give it their all here in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. They're a long way from home, that's for sure. Both boys, Mexico City, Mexico, and they're here spending time here in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. Oh, again, feet to the face, and actually they're going to be in Weyburn here for quite a while. They're making it their temporary home while they're out touring as well, so you're going to see a lot of them around town, folks. Right, they'll, if you're nice, give them a peso or two, and they'll just let you go. Oh, amazing reversal by Saul. Oh, a miss by X-Devil here. Saul just like eyeing it up, seeing, oh goodness, heads up, and walking the ropes and doing a front flip out there. Amazing. Look at that kid. Wow. Wow is right. And Saul here, I have to say, it's amazing to see him as well, because recently, it was last year, he won a competition out at the big Lucha gym in Mexico, and he is now trained personally by Bandito, an amazing luchador who you can see on AEW and AAA wrestling out there, and getting that type of training is going to only make him better. And again, X-Devil as well trains at the big Lucha gym out there, and again, others have been with them along the way. The list goes on and on. Their accolades are already unreal, and just seeing this is fantastic, and they're just taking it to each other here.
Back and forth, elbow right here, upper chest and side of the face. Really making sure two birds, one stone.
Oh, neck just on the back of the side of the ring apron there, but getting up there. And there's Saul. He knows that he's got to capitalize on this. This has been the difference between the two of them. X-Devil has been kind of taking his time and not covering, taking advantage, whereas Saul maybe just wants to get this over with because he knows Big Brother. He's bigger and stronger, but Saul definitely the faster of the two and definitely the crazier of the two. That's for sure. Oh. Went with the jump and just kind of hurts the foot a little bit, but I guess he's over and under and over. Oh, the backflip off the rope. The look on the people's faces, amazing. I mean, that's extreme high risk. We've seen risks tonight, but these are the highest of risks. Onto concrete, nothing's protecting themselves but their opponent. But I mean, they did tell me that even though it's the hardest concrete they've ever seen, it's still better to jump on than the venues they've been at in Mexico.
That is fair enough. Yes, that's exciting for us.
They do have some wild places they've been. I've seen some of the venues, and it's Mexico. All I can say is the stories you've heard, some are very much true. And that's where these guys decided to become wrestlers and entertain rather than be in some of those grimy parts of Mexico. And here we go. Look out here. It's Saul's turn to fly. Oh, my goodness. His brother on the floor. He may have killed him. I think he crushed his head. Both men down. Cam checking to see. And they're good to go. He says match continues.
And gets out of the way, which is probably one of the smartest moves Cam has made tonight.
He knows because, hey, last time he got in the way, I think it was Cash who threw him out onto the floor outside from the ring. Both men staggering, crawling to the ring, giving it their all. Like, what a match. This has been phenomenal. The 6 count they're getting. 7. Slowly. 8. X-Devil falling back out. 9. Oh, you can't get much closer than that.
I would just also like to call out just how in sync they are. They're not paying attention to each other, but as they
You know, exactly. They train together a lot. You know, right now they are, yes, fighting one another, but they are also known as the Dark Sun Brothers. An amazing, tag team wrestling partnership in Mexico City that's taking the Lucha world by storm. And hey, there's going to be opportunities on this tour, if not this tour, other tours, to see them in tag team action. But right now we're being treated to a one-on-one spectacle of a match here tonight. Big clothesline, but a reversal, and here is the patented brainbuster suplex. Oh, this could be enough. That move has finished many a wrestlers off before, but not X-Devil. He's just too resilient. I don't think either one wants to lose to one another. And again, hits it for a second time. Crowd's getting behind. Here we go, up top. High risk. Well, I mean, another high risk, and kept up and slap her around the hull, the Knox Hall. And oh, goodness, I don't even know what you call that, but look out, here comes Saul again. Oh, up the top. What is happening here? Oh my God. Oh! Both men down. I don't know who got the worst of that. It looked like a brain buster off the top rope, and wow. Exactly. Something Mexican, I think.
I think they're creating their own brand of moves at this point.
Wow. Unreal. Both men down. Get the crowd. See, the crowd in awe, it looked like. They don't know what to make of that, because it's horrifying. You're scared for them, but you're impressed at the same time. X-Devil lining him up. Ooh, a big knee to the face. I don't know how much more Saul can take. Like, he's taking a lot of punishment, but he's back up and boots to the sternum, it looked like. Brotherly love, kick to the back of the head. Be like, this one's for mom. All right. Going for the... Oh! There it is. 1, 3. That has put away many a wrestler as well. When it's hit, you don't get out from that.
The winner of the match.
That shooting star press is so risky to pull off. I actually talked to Saul once about that, and I was like, hey, have you ever screwed up? And he says, oh yeah, I've landed on the top rope many times.
Ladies and
But
gentlemen,
now,
one more time.
he still does it. He's the wild one. He's crazy. It's wild. What a victory by Saul here. Exactly. You couldn't have said it better. We have Levi Knight defeating Cannonball Kelly, Sean Martin's defeating Vinny Da Vinci. We got luchadors here, live, in person, CWE. This has been fantastic. Hey, the cool summer is here. It's wrapping up from the Knox Hall here in Weyburn, and we just want to thank everyone for being here and taking part and having us see this great night. Thank you once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for everybody in the back. That was one heck of a night of matches. Thank you, everybody, for coming out here tonight, making this a fantastic event for CW as they kick off the Saskatchewan leg of the Cruel Summer Tour. Can't wait for them to be back here in Weyburn. Thank you very much for coming out, everybody. Hope to see you guys at the after party being held at another round. Thank you very much for coming out here tonight. Have a great night and a safe drive home.